Hi Aries, welcome to your July reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of July. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you'd like to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. And let's get right into this reading, Aries, and see what's going on for you. Aries, the month of July, we have the 10 of Wands coming out. So you've been feeling pretty burdened lately, huh, Aries? You've been taking on a lot of stress. You've been taking on a lot of responsibilities. Ooh, Spirit's telling you you need to slow down, okay? Slow down because things are about to change drastically for you. Holy shit, we have the Magician. We have the Emperor coming out, your energy coming through, Aries. We also have Temperance and the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Things are going to change for you very, very soon. I see that here. We have the 10 of Swords reverse. At the bottom of the deck, you have gone through some pretty nasty endings. Now, that's in the past, and we're going to leave the past behind. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to discuss it. We don't need to be bringing up the ex or the person who broke your heart. We don't need to go there. Point blank, you were done wrong. You're hurt. You're healing from it. You're moving on, okay? It's very clear. It's very evident here that you're moving on. You're leaving it in the past, 8 of Wands, and you're moving to a much more peaceful, harmonious, balanced time here with the 4 of Wands and Temperance. You know, you're really getting back your strength. You're really getting back your energy. And I don't know, I think you just really need to take a break. Take a time out. Really focus on that self-care. I'm getting the imagery of just like running yourself a hot bath, Epsom salts, putting a face mask on, you know, deep self-care and replenishment, and taking just a deep ass breath and just being proud of yourself for moving away from some sort of toxicity in your life. You know, I really see that you're changing your life around. Things have been really stressful, really hectic for you. You've been taking on a lot of responsibility, and it's a lot, and that's why you're needing to find the balance and know when to take breaks, Aries. You really need to allow yourself to rest and to not guilt yourself for taking the time out to rest and get back your strength, because you can't always be on the go. You're going to reach burnout, Aries. And it's interesting because before I started recording and I was just meditating on your energy, Aries, that children's kind of, it's not a book, it's like not a saying, it's like, I don't know. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fill a bucket of water, whatever. I don't know why that came to me. That was so random. I was getting the name Jill. I'm like, Jack and Jill? Like, that's what my brain went to. Jack and Jill? Jack and the Beanstalk? No, Jack and Jill. What? Jack and the Beanstalk, y'all. Jack and the Beanstalk. Maybe that's symbolic of you climbing to a higher level. But anyways, the message I was picking up on before is like filling up your bucket. You know, the saying, fill up your cup up first before you worry about filling up anybody else's cup. It's like, that's the energy I was feeling before tapping into this reading and pulling these cards. It's like, you got to really fill your cup up first. And some of you have just been on autopilot. You know, you haven't even been living. You've just been existing. You've just been kind of just, you know, one thing after another, on the go, constant chase. And it's just like, you're really needing to take a break in the month of July. You really need to take a moment for yourself to just relax and chill and get grounded in the present. You know, you're so focused on what's going to happen next. You're so focused on the future. You're so focused on a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. Like, Aries, you need to slow down. Spirit is saying you need to get grounded in the present, because things are going to change for you really, really soon, and you have to be ready. You have to be prepared for it. You have to prepare yourself by having the energy so that when these changes come in, when your manifestations come in, you will be on top of your throne over here as the Emperor, Miss Aries, Mr. Aries energy, okay? You guys on top of your shit. You're needing to have your strength. You're needing to have your focus, your willpower, your determination, and you guys are reaching burnout. The energy I'm picking up from the group I'm seeing is like, currently you're being pushed to your limits and you're needing to take a step back. You're holding on to too much. You're holding on to too many burdens, so much stress. And even, like I said, some of the pains of the past that you're needing to let go. And it's going to be some time. It's going to take some time. You really need to be patient with yourself and to not get angry with yourself if it doesn't happen overnight, you know, especially when it comes to healing. Healing isn't something that you can just like flip a switch, wave a magic wand and okay, I'm over it, moved on, I forgot about it. You can't just like like forget the past just like that. So you're really needing to be patient with yourself, and I would say sit with your feelings here with the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can also talk about conversations about your emotions, and maybe there is going to be a conversation with like a loved one, or for some you could be receiving an apology, but I'm not getting that too strongly. And I just feel like you're really needing to stand firm with your boundaries. Really stand firm with your boundaries and know your worth, Aries. Do not, under any circumstance, like lower your standards or like go back to people from your past because you're lonely, or none of that. Do not, under any circumstance, no matter how tempting it might feel, stand your ground, stay certain, stay confident within you, okay? It's all gonna work out. Yeah, I see that you're making power moves in the month of July, and you're getting really specific with what you want, what you desire, and how are you going to get there. You're coming up with a plan, and you're getting it into motion. You're getting the ball rolling. I'm getting the imagery of like a snowball that's like doubling, tripling, quadrupling in size as you keep investing in yourself, in your future, on this plan. You are going to achieve anything that you set your mind to. Aries, you know that you're capable. You know that you can do this. You know that like shoot for the stars is what I want to say. There is no limit. And so why would you limit yourself? Why would you hold yourself back? Because you're afraid, because you're fearful, because of your past? No, you know better now, and you're going to push through any of that crap. You're getting back your balance, you're getting back your confidence, you know what you want, and you're going to go get it, and nothing can stop you. So I'm liking the vibe so far, right? Wow. All right, let's take a little look into this. Let's see. What's this Ten of Wands about for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of July? Tell me about the Ten of Wands for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of July 2022. Oh, geez. We have the Three of Pentacles reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, things have not been going according to plan. You've been trying so hard to make something work. This could be a relationship. This can be friendship. This could be even regarding romance. But I'm kind of picking up like over here, you've been putting in so much energy and it just hasn't been working. It's just like brick walls. Yeah, and so that's the thing. It's like if you're investing energy in areas, relationships, environments, endeavors, and you feel like you're constantly hitting a brick wall, or you feel like you're almost forcing it, Spirit is telling you, take a step back. Take a step back. If it's not working, that's okay. Try again another time. There's an opportunity in that. And so it's like the more you try to force it, the more resistance, the more of a struggle it's going to be, the more frustrating it's going to be, the more annoyed you're going to feel. And we don't want that. So Aries, when you're feeling stuck, when you're feeling like nothing's going your way, that is a huge sign that you need to take a step back. You need to invest your energy in yourself, your rest. You need to take a break. If it's not working, do not force it, okay? There's actually an opportunity here for you that you need to, I'm kind of seeing like the Four of Cups, you know, like there's a Three of Cups that are spilled, and then there's a cup behind him that he's not aware of. It's like once you kind of stop focusing on what's not working, a new opportunity presents itself for you. Maybe this is a relationship. For some of you, it's like you've been investing so much energy in a connection of some sort, and you feel like the energy is not reciprocated, or you feel like you're always arguing or ending up in the same situation time and time again. Maybe if you just remove yourself from the situation, that makes a space for something better to come in, a better relationship, a better friendship, romance, whatever it is that you're looking for, Aries. It's kind of like when you take a step back and you release the control, you release the need to have something or to force something to make it work. That's when things really start to flow for you easily and effortlessly. So I'm really just picking up on the energy, like do not force anything in the month of July, and whatever is not meant for you, it will fall behind, and it's just going to make things much easier for you in the long term, okay? We have the Chariot, strength at the bottom, as well as the Four of Swords. So, like I was saying before, and the Queen of Wands reverse, burnout, Aries. You've been pouring so much energy, so much time, so much effort into this thing, this relationship, this career, this project, right? And you're feeling exhausted and you need some rest. Four of Swords, you need some rest. You need to calm your mind. You need to get grounded. You need to take a break. do not disturb. Put your phone on airplane mode and nobody can bother you, okay? Lock your doors, like close your blinds. Like, you just need some time out for yourself. You really gotta rest and get back your strength here, Leo energy. In order for you to move forward and make some power moves, you need to come from a place of strength and integrity. All right. So I'm seeing that here. I'm seeing that you're needing to take a time out to reflect, a time out for yourself, time out to really dig deep as to what you really want for yourself and what's working and what needs some adjustments and what needs to be released. All right. I want to look into the Magician. All right, let's get a little bit more clear as to what is it that you're manifesting. What is it that you're trying to bring in? You know, work your magic, Aries. You are totally capable. You know that. So have no doubts, because it's going to work out in your favor. Tell me about the Magician for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of July 2022. Tell me about the Magician for Aries. Show me clearly. Tell me about the Magician for Aries. Ooh, there's that Chariot again. Double confirmation. And the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the Magician for Aries. You're definitely, I'm tapping in on more of like a masculine energy of like, go get what you want. We have the 8 of Cups coming out. So you're going to have to leave some things behind that don't serve you. 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, and Death underneath that. You're going to have to clear out some things that just don't serve you, Aries. You're going to have to walk away from certain relationships, beliefs, environments. You got to let it go. If it's not serving you, if you, again, like I was saying before, if you keep on forcing it and it's not working, it's a clear sign that it is not for you, because what's truly meant for you, it should not have to be that difficult. It should not have to be so draining. It should not have to be so toxic, so overwhelming, so stressful. So if you're finding yourself in that situation, I think it's a clear sign here from Spirit saying you might just want to, you might be better off walking away and going somewhere else. All right. And I kind of, I'm picking up, like, you already know that here with the King of Pentacles and the Chariot, you're already aware of it. So this is just some confirmation someone needs to hear, but just remain grounded, remain present, and also know that anything you set your mind to, you can accomplish, and you're going to get there. And also, you don't have to go through this alone. There's support around you. You have friends, you have family who have your back, who believe in you. And you'll also be making connections in the near future that are going to help you on your journey, where you'll be able to share your wisdom and share your knowledge and, you know, have like a beautiful exchange. I was picking up on new relationship energy. Again, this can be regarding romance. This can be good regarding friendship. But Aries, you have definitely lots of new energy coming in, and you got to be ready for it. And you got to be receptive to it. You have to open yourself up to receive. And also it requires you to make some space by letting some things go that don't work with you any longer. So kind of just saying the same messages, but Spirit really wants that message out for someone who's just like, here it is, here's your sign, like, go, do it. Do it now, so that the blessings can come in way quicker, right? So that there's less restriction, less of that block that's getting in the way. Let's take a look into the Emperor for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of July 2022. It's time to get serious. It's time to really get focused, and like, no backing down, no doubting yourself, no second guessing yourself. It's time to be serious. All right, you want it, go get it. Ooh, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Talking about we also have the Devil and the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups at the bottom, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. So like I was saying, some of you have to leave behind a relationship in your life that is not serving you, that is very draining, or it's keeping you stuck, or it's super controlling. Whatever the case is, this is a sign. July is going to be the month where you break free from that. That is a choice you're going to have to make, though. And you're going to have to really follow your gut and follow your intuition. But there is some sort of restriction here. Now, again, this Devil could just be representing yourself. You could be keeping yourself in a situation, in an environment in your life where you're unhappy, where you're feeling unmotivated, unsatisfied. That is a choice that you're making, and you need to remember the power that you do have, that at any moment you can change your life for better or for worse. So here we have the Devil. You see that it's locked. It's actually not locked. That's it's unlocked. It's closed, right? But you see the lock. It is open. You can open it at any moment. You can change your life. You can leave that relationship. You can leave that job. You can fucking sell your house and start all over again. Really, the opportunities are endless. It's scary, yes, and it may require some sacrifices depending on your situation, but really ultimately at the end of the day, you have control of your life, and at any moment you can change it, you can do things differently, you can turn your life around, and there's really no excuse. And I feel like in July you're no longer making excuses for yourself. All right, you're realizing that you have the upper hand and that you can manifest the life that you've always dreamed of having. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. This is all about wish fulfillment and needing to be patient, right? You're already on the process of heading there. You're already doing the thing. You're already getting there. You're already taking the steps. You're already making it happen. And it's solidified. And it's not a matter of if it's going to happen. It's just when. And you may not have control over the timing. And that's okay, right? Because it's on Divine's timing, not Aries timing. It's called Divine's timing because that's the perfect timing, right? No such thing as perfect, but that's as close as you can get. And so with the 7 of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups, this is about being patient and knowing that your order is on the way. It is being delivered. It's kind of like when you make an order off Amazon, or think about like any online store, or even, you know, you're at the not the grocery store, restaurant, you order up whatever it is that you want, right? That's your manifestation. What is it that you're ordering, Aries? And then you know that it's going to come your way. You know, whether it's a 5-minute wait, an hour wait, a few days before this package gets delivered, you know that it's going to come your way, point blank. So it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when, and just know that it is coming your way. And you just have to remember that and stay patient and keep staying consistent. Believe in yourself and believe that magic is happening around you, and you're just calling it in. You're calling in all the blessings, right? And don't let the past hold you back. Let's take a look into 8 of Wands, and then I think we might end the reading because it's not really, there's not too much to look into. Just to see where you're headed. Tell me the 8 of Wands for Aries. Again, there could be some really important conversations that you're going to be having, very transformative time for breakthroughs in relationships. Some of you could actually be traveling or moving. I did throw that out here. Like, some of y'all are like, fuck it, I'm selling my house, I'm gonna move, or I'm quitting my job, or I'm leaving that relationship. Like, some of you are moving, and the Chariot even talks about moving. So congrats. All right, 8 of Wands for Aries. Kind of the 8 of Wands for Aries, we have the 2 of Swords. So there's a bit of conflict, there's a little bit of indecision, back and forth. Again, it's that hesitation of the past and those beliefs and those restrictions. You're needing to get balanced. Libra energy coming out with Justice. And we also have the 10 of Pentacles. This might affect your family or people that you live with, or like I mentioned before, your home. We have the Tower coming out. All right, so there are changes, like I said, there are changes taking place. And it's pretty significant, and it could be a little bit scary, but it's going to be very life-changing and very positive for you. It's actually going to be bringing in balance. So the changes that are taking place here with the Tower, it is out of your control, but you do have a choice as to how you react to these changes. And these could be changes taking place in your family. This can be changes taking place regarding your home. Like, some of you are getting repairs. Some of you are remodeling. Some of you are... like, I'm getting the imagery of, like, you know, ripping down walls and drywalling and, you know, fucking like painting walls and remastering the inside. So that might be literal, or that could even be symbolic of like changes going on within you, Aries, that maybe you're unlearning certain beliefs that you had that were passed on from generation to generation. Maybe you're unlearning and healing generational trauma, things like that. You're really focusing on breaking those curses, right? You might call it a curse. So that could be literal, or it could be symbolic, like that, like internal changes that are taking place, but it propels you forwards, if I could speak, y'all. But yeah, I see that no matter what is happening here, balance is taking place. Things are coming into alignment in July, and it does require some adjustments. All right, you're gonna need to remain flexible with these changes. And like I said, there could be a little bit of a hang up here with the 2 of Swords going back and forth, feeling indecisive about where you want your life to go or the action that you're going to take or any choice that you have, you might be going back and forth on. So definitely make sure you take some time out to rest, recharge, and get in your strength before you commit to anything, before you decide anything. Make sure that you are in the right frame of mind, okay? Because this wishy-washy back and forth or indecisive, I'm not going to make a choice, that's not going to get you anywhere. I'm sorry to break it to you, Aries, but like that's not going to get you anywhere. So it's like you got to get clear, you got to get sharp, you have to have that crystal vision and be very serious, all right? No funny business over here. Ain't no time for funny business when the tower is falling, right? Okay, now only it's the top of it, it's not the full tower, so the foundation is still there. But like I was saying, there's some adjustments that are needed, and it's going to bring in more balance, and it's going to bring in positive change and also help you fly forwards dramatically, like, okay. So we do have the Four of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Swords reversed. It does seem like internally you are overcoming fears and anxieties and stress and worries about the future, especially if you've been kind of like tossing and turning, sleepless at night, or even hell, dreaming about the things that you're stressed out during your day-to-day life, dreaming about that relationship problem or that work life or the things that are stressing you out. Like sometimes it shows up in the dreams and it's like, can you get a break? Like it's exhausting, right? But I do see that in July you are overcoming that. And it also seems like this is something that you've been kind of going through on your own, or you've been keeping it to yourself. You've been keeping it hidden. But I think I was saying this earlier, it's like, don't be afraid to ask for help. You don't have to go through this alone, and that there are people around you who want to support you and be there for you, okay? And yeah, see, I mentioned the Four of Cups earlier, how there could be something that you're just not aware of. And as soon as you surrender, as soon as you stop forcing something, is when things begin to start flowing easier. So like I was saying, way back with that Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles, as soon as you kind of take your hands off the wheel and you're like, fuck it, it's not working, it's not, I keep trying, I keep going and attempting different ways to approach this situation or this problem, this challenge, and it's just not working, or I'm butting heads with this person, then you know what, let's just go separate ways, cool down for a minute, let me just take a day, let me take a break, let me just take a moment, recalibrate, and we'll come back to this tomorrow or the next day, you know? So it's kind of like the same vibe I was seeing here. That Four of Cups is like, if it's not working, don't force it, try again another time, all right? Get more clear in the head, and also go with your heart and intuition, okay? All right, so I think we'll leave the reading here, Aries. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this was insightful. Please let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I think that's it. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. If you want to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you in the next one.